Hey guys, Zan here and welcome back for another video. Here today to talk about Dragon Ball movies. What's next? Broly hasn't quite had his day yet. What with it coming out in Japan, sure, but a lot of places it hasn't hit just yet as of recording of this video. I myself have a ticket to go see it in about 24 days, I think. So I'm very hyped for that. So he hasn't quite yet had his day, but it does get me thinking. What's next? What is next? What's the next movie to come out? And I'm going to explore that in this video. Here are a couple of my personal theories. I hope you guys enjoy. No, it's not going to be like that. None of that. No. Hopefully this will make sense, guys. Hopefully. Alright, just bear with me. Here are my theories. Let's get in to it. The first one I want to mention is your boy Cooler, older brother to Frieza. This badass turned it up in his movie. Oh my days, that final transformation is beast. Mostly due to the fandom, this idea has come to my mind. The idea of Golden Cooler getting his own movie. Personally, I can't see this one happening. Everyone seems to ride his tail. But I think that he looks pretty cool as a golden formed Frost Demon. That's fine. You can't really take Super Dragon Ball Heroes too seriously because he doesn't do a heck of a lot in that. So he hasn't been fully explored in my personal opinion, and I'm sure you guys would agree. But the idea of him having his own movie just doesn't seem very likely. He could show up for a movie, sure. Yep. That would make him canon, and I think he'd be a welcome addition to the canon of Dragon Ball. But I don't know, I don't see this one happening. Same goes for Golden Cell. As cool as that would be, I just don't see it happening. Some people have said like Silver Cell and Golden Cell and all this stuff. Rainbow Cell, Pink Cell, Blue Cell, you know, whatever really. I can't see Cell reappearing for his own movie. You know, these things could happen later in the series, sure, but these two I can't see coming back, sadly. Now the next idea that springs to mind is a kind of movie where they just shuffle in a load of old villains, a load of old movie villains. Let's make them all canon all at once. You remember in Fusion Reborn when all the enemies seemed to like make little tiny cameos? Frieza made a pretty big one, and they all just kind of showed up for the movie. I mean, look at Bojack. Look how happy he is to be there. What a guy. He's loving life. But it would be pretty cool, just like plan to eradicate the Saiyans. Remember that? Not a fully fleshed out movie, but you know, 4 villains came back, and it was pretty spectacular. I really didn't mind that movie. Spectacular might not be the best word to describe it, because it wasn't up there as one of the best. But the concept is cool. Now, I read Dragon Ball Multiverse, and XandielYT, the scientist from this movie, is in it, and he's able to summon ghosts of past fallen warriors. I'm explaining it quite badly, but if anyone dies, he can download their data and use them as ghost warriors. So he brings back the Saiyans, Frieza race, all that kind of stuff. A fleshed out movie where that guy's been around all along and he's gathered data on all the fallen enemies and able to summon them at will. That would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind that film. That would be pretty cool. But then we kind of move into that dangerous area where, you know, we're just reusing old enemies and old heroes all over again, and we're not getting anything new. Regardless, I think that would be a pretty cool movie. Also, does anyone find this scene kind of creepy? Frieza. Yeah, it's very unsettling to see. I don't know why. Yeah, we're moving on to the next theory. Now, we could do something completely different, a brand new villain, a brand new challenge. That would be fine. What that could be is anyone's guess, really. Toriyama would have to just bring out something, I suppose. I don't know. It's really hard to say. I'm not much of a guesser. You know, it could be, I don't know, Xidion, the Ruthless, and he's here to crush the Saiyans using a power we've never seen before. You get what I mean? It could be anything. It could literally be anything. So that's something, you know, Toriyama Sensei could bring us in the future, but that one's obvious. Now, I thought this one the other day, actually. It could be something along the lines of, you know, Beerus is trapped or sealed away by maybe a rival, someone he knew in his past they thought was dead. It's kind of a used anime formula. Bleach did it with Captain Hitsugaya. The My Hero Academia movie did it, where All Might was trapped. Hunter x Hunter, when Netro was kind of sealed away, so Gon and Killua had to go up and, you know, blah blah blah. Basically, the strong guy sealed away, so it's the main character's job to get up there and win the day, basically. So my concept and my idea in my head is Beerus is like trapped by someone in the past who was maybe a candidate for God of Destruction. Maybe I'm really reeling off random stuff. I feel like it's Anime Kill right now. But he's trapped, and, you know, Goku has to go rescue him, Goku Vegeta, because Beerus is sealed away or something. Whis isn't active. This is getting pretty wild, but you get where I'm going. You catch my drift. That's a possibility. So those were just a few ideas that I had. I'm not claiming them as fact, of course, as I mentioned earlier, but some of them would be cooler than others. No pun intended on cooler, of course. But yeah, those are a few ideas that I had, guys. Let me know what your ideas are for the future movies, what you think's going to happen. Now, of course, if it twists the facts of the past show, you would probably need a pretty good story to cover that. But by all means, let me know. If you think anything that I've said could never ever happen under any circumstances, please let me know. I'm very open to hearing about it. Oh yeah, do you guys reckon that Vegito would kind of get a chance to come back in a movie and prove his worth? You know, like, he's kind of been, well, he's kind of been dumped on a little bit by Super Dragon Ball Heroes and Super, so yeah. Maybe a movie would be a good opportunity to kind of win back some cred for Vegito. And I love Vegito, but that's a whole other video. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Leave comments below, like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you want to see more. I'm Zan. Take care, boys and girls. Peace.